Australia made 212 of their 20 overs. The West Indies in reply are 96 for 1 at the drinks break. That means after 10 overs. Hello everyone and good morning and welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. So West Indies won the toss and asked Australia to take first strike. And the very first delivery, Alicia Ely went caught at backward point. It was a screamer by Sherman Campbell. She jumped high to her right and plucked it out of the air with her right hand, and Australia lost their first wicket off the very first delivery. In the second over, Ailey Matthews got the wicket of Taylor McGrath, and after 2 overs, Australia were 7 for 2. However, Beth Mooney with 29 and Alicia Ely steadied that Elisa Perry steadied in the innings. Perry, she made 70 from 46 deliveries. And at the drinks break, South Australia were 77 for 3. However, all went downhill from there. And despite Perry going shortly after, along with Alicia Garden, the West Indies conceded 135 runs of their final 10 overs. In fact, the final 5 overs went for 85 runs. We are back now after the drinks break in the West Indies innings. At this stage, West Indies are 97 for 1. The batsman out as expected. Gajnabi, she made 1 from 5 deliveries. The experiment to use Gajnabi at the top of the innings has not worked. It is questionable in the very first place, and one wonder why she was chosen to open the batting. So 98 now. 98. Matthews is on 70 from 34 deliveries. With her at the crease is the former captain, Stephanie Taylor. She's on 22 from 20 delivery. And Alicia Perry just having a word with her bowlers because West Indies is in this match as comes in bowl to drive back to the bowler who dropped the catch. So Taylor there drove that one straight back to the bowler in the air. She was unable to hold on to it. That is Gardner, Ashley Gardner. The score moves up now to 99. So that one was pitched up. Taylor should have probably gotten some more underneath that one and hit it high straight. She hit it too flat. The bowler was able to get an hand to it. Maybe you would say that she stopped 4, but she dropped the chance. It comes in bowl, full toss to Matthews, who swings it through the onside, down to the fielder on the mid-wicket boundary, who sends the return and they go through for a single. The score is 100 now for 1. West Indies in the 11th over, being bowled by Ashley Gardner. I hope you're hearing me loud and clear. Good morning, Christopher Bristol. Bowled to Stephanie Taylor, and she hit this one straight, dead straight, down to the boundary for 4. That's exactly what I was talking about the previous delivery, where she hit back to the bowler. She should have gotten under it some more. And this time she did exactly that. She got under it and it hit dead straight over the bowler head down to the boundary for 4. I just realized I do not have any water at the end of this over. I need to go and get some water. Oh my God, I don't have... Let's watch Ashley Gardner. She comes in, bowl to Taylor. Taylor drive, beaten outside the arch top, not taken by the keeper cleanly. Or was it? So they are going upstairs to see if she was out stumped, but I got the impression that Ely did not take that one clearly, but Taylor seemed to be confident that she's in her crease. So they are going to look at this, a chance for a stumping or a run out. So Matthews is on 71, Taylor is on 26. She's on 25 from 24 deliveries. The West Indies 104 for 1 with their 2 best batsmen at the crease. So let's look at the replay. She drive, misses, she got the foot out of the crease. She's safely back, no problem there. The ball bounced out of Ely gloves, then onto the stump, but Taylor is well back. So nothing doing there. 104 for 1 after 10.5 overs. Matthews is on 71. They're just going to look at it again. Ely just did not collect. If she had collect, she would have got the wicket. She would have been able to effect the stumping, but she did not collect. I trust that you are hearing me loud and clear. Good morning, Christopher Bristol. How are you? Oh, it's a miracle. Mr. Brown is streaming at 5 a.m. in the morning. Whoa, I'm surprised. Black man, welcome to the show. I trust that you are hearing me loud and clear. Please tell me that you are hearing me loud and clear and you are seeing me also. It's very important, please. Let's watch. So not out. Ashley Gardner comes in, bold to Stephanie Taylor, full toss. She drives it through the cover, magnificently down to the cover boundary for 4. That's a lovely shot there by Stephanie Taylor. She will now moves up to 29. The West Indies 106 for 1 after 11 over, and definitely we have a chance here. So are you hearing me loud and clear? No one is responding, so probably you're not hearing me. Are you hearing me? Are you seeing me? It appears that I'm not being heard. I'm not being seen because no one is responding, so that I know whether I'm being seen or heard. Good morning, Black man. So, am I being seen or am I being heard? I'm just doing the check here. Please tell me. I just need to know if I'm being seen or being heard. 106 for 1. We're at over number 11. Oh, number 11 have been completed. Let's watch now as. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Thompson. Welcome to the show. Matthews, who's on center secretary, she's down the pitch and York herself, but she was able to guide it out into the offside and they go through for a single. 108 now. Matthews move up to 72. Taylor remains on 29. She comes into strike. Glenn Thompson, good morning. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Matthews have played some lovely shot. So at 77 for 3 in the Australian innings after 10 overs, as comes in, ball to Stephanie Taylor, who drives this down to log on for a single. She moves up now to 30. Matthews come back into strike. She's on 72. This over looks to be McGraw, the bowler. I'm not seeing the bowler name, but I think it is McGraw. Yeah, we gave away too much, Black man. Definitely we gave away too much in those last 10 overs. So the bowler is Sutherland. So Sutherland comes in, bowl down the leg side, clipped away to the man at short fine leg. The return comes in at the non-striker end. They should the return comes in at the striker end, but I think they should have gone to the non-striker end because Matthews was struggling to get to the non-striker end. So I think they came to the wrong end. Stephanie Taylor was always going to be safe and in. So she's on 30. She comes into strike. There's a little problem here with this light that is going on and off. I do not know why. But I definitely need some water to drink, man. 111. So we are on Nelson as Stephanie Taylor faces up to Sutherland. Over the wicket, ball to Stephanie Taylor. She cuts this. She never timed it well. The bowler took some pace off the delivery. Goes into the offside. They go through for a quick single. 112 for 1 after 11.4 overs. I agree with you, Black man. We gave away too much. Juna Davis, good morning, Mr. Brown. And Persis on the chat. Good morning, Juna Davis. Welcome to the show as we support our ladies. 112 for 4. Sutherland comes in over the wicket. Ball to the West Indies captain Matthews, who drive, got the inner portion of the bat. It goes into her foot. They go through for a quick single. The fielder coming in from backward point, underarm at the stump, misses, and that's another run for the West Indies. 113 now. We are in over number 12. This is really a good showing by the West Indies. They need 101 to win. Another 101 to win. I need to check the deliveries. 6-8, 48, 48, and 351. So 101 from 49 deliveries. She guides that beautifully. That's Stephanie Taylor at her very best, down to third man for 4. It was outside the off stump. Sutherland looking for the wide Yorker. And Stephanie Taylor just guided magnificently down to the third man boundary for 4. 117 for 1 after 12 overs. I'll be back with you very shortly. I need to get a little water. I apologize. I really apologize. The score is now 123 for 1. So what happened there? As Matthews hit a 6. Yes, indeed, she hit a 6 off the bowling of Darcy Brown. And Darcy Brown is by far the fastest bowler. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate your company. Let's watch. Darcy Brown comes in now. Bowl to Matthews. Short. She pulls. Misses through to the keeper. Stifled appeal. There is no run. Matthews moves up. Is on 79. 123 for 1. Are they going to review it? It appears that they are going to review it here. So Australia seem to have taken the review. I think this is just a strategic review. Try to get Matthews out. So they have taken the review. So we'll just watch that review. Good morning, brother. Good job. Thank you. Ailey Matthews is one lady against the world. And that's why in yesterday I said she was like Hatlash. She reminded me of George Edley. They have to be at 185 in 18 overs or they will not win. Okay, thank you, Blackman. Thank you for that analysis. I always love those analysis. Can anyone talk DeAndre Drottin out of retirement from the West Indies cricket? That's a good thing. I intend that that delivery seemed to have come off her hair and not her bat. Let's watch. It clearly misses the bat. It passed the bat. It hit nothing. It didn't, not even, but it clearly passed the bat. Flat line. Yes, we could talk DeAndre Drottin out of retirement. I trust that you are hearing me loud and clear. So that clearly misses the bat. So 123. So two deliveries have been bowled in the 13th over, and Darcy Brown, who is capable of cranking it up to 120 kilometers per hour. She's probably one of the 5 fastest bowlers in world cricket as a woman cricketer. There's flat line, so why they keep on showing it? They want to show something. The bat is miles away from the ball. Why they don't get on with the game? What are they trying to do? Why it took so long? It can't change. After one time, it cannot change. Oh, pathetic. The commentator said there was something after the appeal. Lol. Oh, it's a good thing that you are listening to me. You know, listen, because you're going to always get an Australian bias. And I saw where they employed an Australian assistant coach. I do not have any problem with that because the coach is the female coach is an Australian and he's allowed to bring in the personnel that he sees fit. Brown comes in, ball to Matthews, and Matthews hit this high in the air, out towards cover. The fielder comes and drop the catch, and it goes into the boundary. No, has it reached the boundary? No, he has not reached the boundary, and they came back for the second. So Matthews looking to hit that high in the air. The fielder came in, dived forward. She moves up to 81. And this is much quicker from yesterday because after 12.3 overs, Matthews is at 81. Yesterday, she was at 80 after 15 overs. And this being a day and night match, you can see that she's still much stronger. Brown comes in over the wicket, ball to Matthews. She hit this high, hard, straight, over the boundary, 6 runs. Lovely shot by Matthews. 80, she moves up now to 87. The West Indies are 131 for 1 after 12.4 overs. That is treating probably the fastest bowler in the world with disdain. She just used her feet, get to the pitch of the delivery, and it hit high and hard, dead straight, back over the bowler head, ball to Matthews. And that was a lovely shot, like she said, older. That commentator is beyond bias, my lords. It's a shame. Well, that's one of the good things about me. I try not to be biased, only when I'm joking. But when I'm serious, I am not biased. So Ailey Matthews is striking at over 200. So that's 87 from 42 deliveries. 131 for 1. Brown comes in over the wicket. Ball to Matthews. Cut. Misses. Through to the keeper. There is no runs. Luckily for Darcy Brown. Matthews is on fire here. Can West Indies chase down this score at the Sydney Cricket Oval? It's a good score. 211, 212 for 6 after being 77 for 3 at the drinks break. They were 7 for 2 after 2 overs, but the West Indies really bowled badly in those last 10 overs, giving up 135 runs. Comes in. Ball to Matthews, slow at delivery. She waits on it and she cuts hard down to backward point. Good stop by the fielder there. They go through for a single. Did they go through for a single? No. Brilliant work by the fielder there. In fact, they did not get any. So Matthews remained on 87, 131 at the end of 13 overs. So that means the West Indies are scoring at more than 10 runs an over. So as said, Mr. Forum, it's not you, the Australian commentator I'm speaking of, not you. Yes, Claude Murphy, I know Claude Murphy. That's what I'm saying, that I always try to be fair, and that's why I think not to really boast about myself, but I think I'm one of the most honest person in the business and fairest. So I'm done. So after 10 overs, there were 77 for 3. But the 11th over bowled by Ashley Fletcher, she gave up 11 runs. Then Connell came on and bowled the 12th over. And she got 1 wicket. She got the wicket of the dangerous Ashley Gardner. And so they were 87 for 4. And that's what is surprising. 87 for 4 with Ashley Gardner gone, Beth Mooney gone, McGraw gone, and Alisa Perry gone. And they were still able. Iris was not in the side because this young lady named Phoebe something, who's playing for her, swept away magnificently by Taylor. Down to backward square leg for 4. The score moves up to 135 for 1 in over number 13. Ramarat bowled the 13 over for 17 runs. Alain bowled the 14 for 12. Connell comes back on again and got another wicket off the 15 over, which went for 1 for 6. Chanel Henry bowled the 16th over for 18 runs. Matthews bowled the 17th over. She got a wicket, but it went for 13 runs. Oh, what a lovely shot. Inside out, over the top by Stephanie Taylor. She's playing a blinder here, down to the boundary for 4. That was Weir, the leg spinner. And Weir, the leg spinner, I think she scored 32 from 13 deliveries in the Australian innings. It was really poor bowling at the back end of the innings. But this is a lovely pitch to bat on at the Sydney Oval. What a shot there by Stephanie Taylor. She moves up to 43. Where comes in ball to Taylor. So it's a full toss. She used her feet, got to it on the full, and stroke it down to long on for a single. She will now move up now to 44. The score 140. We are in over. Yes. Matthews comes into strike. She's on 87. We're in over number 14. Being bowled by Wareham, who when Australia batted, as I said, she made 32 from 13 deliveries. Wareham, the right-arm leg spinner, comes in, ball to the West Indies captain Matthews. Oh, over the top. Oh, dropped that cover. I thought that was over the top, but a diving effort from the field and that cover. She has to move to her left, but she could not pull it in. That looked to be McGraw. I just want her to turn around, but looking at it, no, that's Phoebe. That's not McGraw. So she was driving up and over. She placed those shot a lot. The fielder came across to her left at extra cover and dropped. So watch Taylor. We are ball to Taylor and she drives down to long off for a single. The score will tick over to 142 at the end of over number 13. Or 1 to come in over number 14. 142 for 1. Matthews is back on strike. West Indies are in this. Matthews is on 88. Let's watch. Wareham comes in now. Right arm leg spinner down the leg side. Wide signal. The score moves up to 143. She misses there. And you can see again that once again she's looking a little tired here now. And that would be a concern. Under the lights at Sydney, she's getting a little tired. You can see that shot look very weary. Wareham comes in over the wicket. Ball to Taylor down the leg side again. Wide signal. She misses again. And she may continue to bowl there for the rest of the morning. No problem. So that should push the score up now to 144. They has not yet changed it over. As you know, this is how these things happen in these countries. It should be 144. I'm almost sure of that. Yes, it now turns over to 144. Wareham comes over the wicket. Ball to Matthews and she drives. Misses, get that inside edge into her foot. And there is no run. Matthews remained on 88. So you can see she lost her shape there just now. She's definitely getting a little tired here. And that should be some cause for concern. 144 for 1 in over number 14. So the West Indies need 69 to win from 36 deliveries. That's less than 2 runs per delivery. and our two best batswomen are at the crease. Can we pull this off against this? What a lovely victory it would be if we pull this off against the Australian women. But we are giving a very good account of ourselves. And so back to the ball. In the 18th over, ball by Alia Alain also went for 18 runs. The 19th ball by Connell, who bowled 3 very good overs. That went for 21 runs. And the last over, again bowled by Alia Alain, it went for 18 runs. So 3 of the last 10 overs were bowled by Alia Alain, and the 3 of them went for 48 runs. 12, 18, 18, 48 runs from Alain, 3 overs in the last 10. So who is this coming into the attack? I've not yet seen it, but 6 overs to go, and the West Indies need. With 6 overs to go, the West Indies need. So there is it. Connell got 2 for 35. Ball to Taylor, and she swung this down back with a square for 4. So that was a good shot by Taylor. Taylor is playing a gem of an innings here, and she seems to be back to her best. 49. She moves on to 49. That was short by Sutherland, and Taylor just swung it away. Down to the mid-wicket boundary. 1 bumps over the rope for 4. The fielder trying to come around. She reached nowhere near it. And Taylor moves up to 49 as Sutherland comes in. Ball to Taylor. And Taylor hit this hop and over the top. It running towards the long half boundary. Into the boundary now for 4. That's 50 for Taylor. She moves up to 50. And the West Indies are 152. It should be 152. They have not changed over the scores yet, but I'm certain it's 152. Taylor is on 43. 53 should say. They have her at 49, but I'm sure it's 53. Yes, they change it over now. Let's watch Sutherland. She comes in, ball to Stephanie Taylor, hop and ball to Stephanie. She drives through the cover magnificently down to the boundary for 4. What an innings that Stephanie Taylor is playing here. 3 consecutive 4 off Sunderland. She moves up to 57. The West Indies now moves up to 156 for 1 in over number 15. Outside the arse stump, elegance, grace, typical West Indies flair. Just opened up her body and drove that under through the covers down to the boundary for 4. Let's watch now as Sutherland moves in past the umpire, up to the wicket and ball to Stephanie Taylor. Slower delivery, beaten outside the stump. She's looking to run that one down to the third man boundary. What misses? It goes through to the keeper. The score remains on 156 for 1 in over number 15, being bowled by Sutherland. So Claude Murphy is saying, yes, Taylor, come on. Yes, she's playing a blinder here. Good innings by Taylor. Please let me get your comments in the chat. Sutherland comes in, ball to Taylor. She drive, lost her shape there. It got the inner portion of the bat. It runs down to the fielder coming off the mid-wicket boundary. They go through for a single. 13 off this over so far. 1 to come. And the good thing about that, with Stephanie Taylor playing this innings, it takes some of the pressure off Ailey Matthews, and she is able to get a breather. So 13 off 5 deliveries. 1 to come. Sutherland is coming in now to bowl to the West Indies captain. She passes the umpire just about now. Ball to Taylor. She swung this away down towards the long on boundary. The fielder comes across and made a brilliant stop. I think they will go back for the second. Yes, 2 runs comfortable. Taylor Matthews moves up to 90. The score should be 161. 159. So 159 for 1 after 15 overs. 54 to get from 30 deliveries. And the West Indies are in this. The 50 to get from 30 deliveries definitely are in it. Taylor is on 58, and with her is Matthews, who is on 90. And the West Indies' 2 best batsmen are turning it on at Sydney. Oh, what a match this has been. Great innings so far by the West Indies players. 159 for 1 after 15 overs. They do have a chance. Please let me get your comment in the chat, please. Thank you for being here. Slash a like on the video. It's a happy Monday morning. It's Tuesday night in Australia, but it's a happy Monday morning in the West Indies. Can we pull this off? What a fillip it would be for the rest of us for the day if West Indies can just pull off this one. Please slash a like on the video and click on the subscribe button. I trust you are seeing me quite well and hearing me loud and clear. So this is Gardner, Ashley Gardner, the royal number 1 T20 all-rounder. She's going to bowl round the wicket to Taylor. She comes in now, past the umpire, round the wicket, bowl to Taylor, and Taylor just clipped that off the middle stump, down to the fielder, coming off the backward square leg boundary. They threw for a single. It was a full toss, 160 for 1. So Gardner, this is what Gardner is going to do now. She's not going to look to turn the ball or anything. She's going to look to fire it in at the stump, at the base of the stump. Matthews is a 90 from 47 delivery. That run rate just dropped below strike rate. She comes in, bowl to Matthews, and Matthews drive back to the bowler who field. A Yorker, she's firing these at the base of the stump. So that strike rate from Matthews has dropped below 200. She's definitely struggling there. She's definitely tired. You can see it. She had bowled 4 overs in the Australian innings and gotten 3 wickets. Round the wicket, bowl to Matthews, and Matthews drive, open the face of the bat, beat the inner circle down to the boundary for 4 more. She moves up to 94. West Indies now 164 for 1 after 15.3 overs. So that was outside the off stump. So she missed her line there. Just get plugged in. She missed her line there. What is happening here? She missed her line. She missed her line, length and line, and Matthews just opened the face of the bat and guided it down. I do not know what's happening here. What's happening here? Something doesn't seem to be right. Okay, but let's watch the cricket. As West Indies is looking to win this one here this morning. I got it. Ashley Gardner comes in. Bowl to Matthews, and Matthews looking to turn that one into the onside, taken on the pad. Knock outside the umpire. The score remains on 164 for 1 in over number 16. Are you seeing me loud and clear? Are you hearing me loud and clear? Please let me know in the chat. Matthews, Seckers, Gardner comes in round the wicket, bowl to Matthews, see this up and over the infield, it's running out towards the cover boundary, 4 more. Australia, why Australia not putting a fielder on that cover boundary? They should put a fielder on the cover boundary. West Indies go, moves up to 168 for 1. After 5 deliveries in over number 17, 168 for 1. Matthews moves up to 98 and being left stranded at 99. 168. What a good shot. They need to put a field on the cover boundary. Gardner bowl to Matthews. She whips this into the onside. They're gone for 1. Straight to the fielder. She's at 99 again. 169 for 1 at the end of over number 16. West Indies need 44 from 24. And we are in this. So Matthews has reached 99 again. I hope she gets the century this time. Taylor is on 59. This time she has 4 overs to get it. Claude Murphy saying that, Mr. Forum, do you have an opinion as to why Dutton retired from international cricket? There's a lot of rumors about that, Claude Murphy, and you want to get me in trouble. You definitely want to get me in trouble, Claude Murphy, because you know that there's a lot of rumor about that. But leave it for another time. See me off the air, Claude Murphy, and I will tell you, Sam, thank you. And so they're just showing what happened yesterday, and I described that yesterday in the summary of the innings. I described, I just think that Sherman Campbell, instead of trying to get back into her crease, she should have at least tried to cut the ball and see if she could get some back on it instead of trying to get back in her crease. So Matthews is at 99 from 52 deliveries. West Indies 169 for 1 after 16 overs. With her is Taylor, the most experienced batsman in the team. She's on 59 from 39 deliveries. And Schultz, who's one of the best bowler at this stage in the cricket, bowls to Matthews outside to drive through the covers, down to the boundary for 4. That's the 100 for Ailey Matthews. Matthews is 103. West Indies 173 for 1. Brilliant shot. Schultz pitched up to Matthews outside the arse stump. The West Indies captain came forward and drove that beautifully through the covers down to the boundary for 4. She's at 103. West Indies 173 for 1 after 16.1 overs. And we are in this match. Let's watch now as she seconds in her stands. Brilliant by Ailey Matthews. Thank you, Claude Murphy. Brilliant innings. Congratulations to Ailey Matthews. As we watch, Schultz comes in to bowl to the West Indies captain and she drives again through the covers. Why is there not a field on the cover boundary? The statistics from the Australian is bewildering. 177 for 1 after 16.2 overs. Matthews moves up to 107. The West Indies now need 36 from 22 deliveries, and they are definitely in this. The Australian doesn't know where to bowl to Matthews at this time. Class is telling them, no, why is there no congratulation coming through in the chat for Ailey Matthews? We are not happy that she made 100. Where are the congratulations? As Schultz switched around the wicket, comes in, ball to Matthews, full toss. She hit this high, hard, over the boundary, 6 more runs. 183 now. 183. Matthews is on fire here. 183 for 1. Oh, 27-4 so far in the innings. Oh, they don't know what to bowl to her. Schultz, one of the best death bowler in women cricket, is being taken apart by the West Indies captain. She comes in, round the wicket, ball to Matthews, wide outside the off stump, wide signal, 184 for 1. And West Indies should win this match from here. They should win. 29 needed from 21 deliveries. 184 for 1. Chanel Henry, hope none of these players get out, but should one of them get out, Chanel Henry should be the next batsman. Round the wicket, ball to Matthews. That peeled off the outside edge, down to the fielder on the third man boundary. That was a tired shot from Matthews, but she can be forgiven. 114 she is. The score is 185 for 1. In over number 17, being bowled by Schultz. She have conceded 1 for 30 from her 3.4 overs. She's one of the very best death bowler in modern T20 and ODI cricket for women. She comes in over the wicket, ball to Taylor, who drives down to the field at the edge of the circle, extra cover. They get no run. The score remains on 185 for 5. Taylor remains on 59. Matthews is on 114. Yes, that was a 6. Yeah, well played, man. That's very much better. Good morning, Jamor Smalls. That's much better, man. Pick up the lady. She played a very good innings. Over the wicket, shoots, ball to Taylor. Bowled! Taylor going across the line there, and Schultz got the breakthrough. Wow, so Taylor gone for a well-played 59. Schultz is one of the best bowlers at this stage of the innings. And now, Matthews just now need to console herself. She just need to gather back herself and bring this team to victory. So Taylor there, going across the line of the delivery. Her head turned to square leg, not looking at the ball, and she's gone for 59. Well played, Taylor. 59 from 41 deliveries. And outcome Henry, as I expected. So West Indies needing 28 from 18 deliveries. They just need to be wise about this. And the best ball, I think, in the Australian lineup, her bowling effort has been finished. Yes, Supernova 22, good to see you. Supernova 22, as I see you here, I am very concerned, and I remain concerned about Sheldon Smith. Where is Sheldon Smith? From that finals, we have not seen and heard about Sheldon Smith. And this is not about banter now. This is about life. This is about something that is bigger than cricket and bigger than a bantering. If Sheldon Smith is okay, and he doesn't come on this forum and let us know that he's okay, he's disrespecting all of us. Because we are concerned about him. We have not seen him since the finals of the CPL. Taylor clipped that away, down to mid-wicket. They go through for a single. Henry comes into strike. The score will now moves up to 187 as Henry takes guard. Matthews moves up to 115. Hard luck, Taylor. Yes, that's hard luck. Can we trust the others to help Ailey see this through? I am scared now. No, Chanel Henry is very good. And also, Rashada Williams is good too. You know, so I am expecting Henry, Rashada Williams. Those are the two that comes to mind right now. But I expect these two to help Matthews to see through. Sutherland comes into Henry, and Henry swings and misses through to the keeper, and there is no run. The score remains on 186, 27 needed from 16 deliveries. These ladies looking good, win, lose, I will be proud. Jamor Smalls, I never want to say that because I want to win, but if we lose, I'll be still okay with that. As Sutherland comes in, ball to Henry, and she drives. inner portion of the bat. It runs down towards mid-wicket. Matthews come back into strike. She's on 115, and that is important. 26 needed from 16 deliveries. That a runner ball plus 10. So 2-6, and the scores are, it will be down to a runner ball. Let's watch as Sutherland comes in now. Over the wicket, ball to Matthews, and Matthews wide outside the off stump. Loud appeal by Ealing, not outside the umpire. Wide should the signal. Oh, she got away with one gear. That's why she appealed. It goes over the bat. It goes over the bat. If you want to review it, go ahead and review it. You have the opportunity to review it, Ealing. Stop the bickering. Review the damn thing if you think it out. So just shut up. You know, if you think it's out, review it. Sutherland comes in, ball to Matthews, and Matthews swings this again down to the fielder and the mid-wicket boundary. So they have the fielders on the mid-wicket boundary, and they are bowling at the leg stump. So we need to play some inside-out shot. The batswomen need to give themselves room and continue to hit the ball over the offside. So what they have is that they have 4 fielders on a ring just at the edge of the circle, and have the fielder outside it. The fielders who are covering the boundary, all of them are on the onside, and they are bowling at the leg stump. So they're bringing a fielder off the square leg boundary. So they're probably going to push back a fielder on the cover boundary. 25 needed from 13 deliveries. Sutherland comes into Henry. Slower delivery. Henry cuts, misses, through to the keeper, and there is no run. Good over here from Sutherland. So that wicket of Stephanie Taylor was indeed very important. 25 to get from 12 deliveries, it's still gettable. 94 all out of Sheldon, traumatized maybe. But he just need to come. Supernova, I understand that. But just tell us. Show us some respect that he's okay. That's all he needs to do. Ailey has to stay not out if we want to make history. This would be one of the greatest matches by our West Indies ladies, except the 2016 World Cup, if we get over the line. This would be a Mr. Supernova, I have nothing further to add to that. Well said. If we get over the line, I don't care what happened after this. I'll be so proud with these ladies, given what we saw versus England. And it's really our 2 best batswomen came to the fore. So that this is Johansson now. She's going to bowl. Her first over went for 17 runs. She's in bowl to Matthews, and Matthews hit this high and hard over the top. It's running out towards the boundary, 4 runs. This is the over. Matthews moves up to 120. West Indies now need 21 from 11. So Jansu, who went for 17 in her first over. If we get another 17 runs over here, we should be on the way. Good shot by Ailey Matthews. That's exactly what I'm saying. Give yourself room and hit it over the offside. Ball to Matthews. And Matthews again hit this high, hard, down, over the top, down to the boundary for 4 more. Or is it 6? And it gone all the way. Let's watch. Good shot by Matthews. She gave herself room again. 4 more runs. That's what I told you. Give yourself room and hit it over the offside, because they pack the leg side. They have in the fielders on the offside. And Matthews is doing exactly that. 2 great shots by the West Indies captain. And then now looking to make some adjustment in the field. Matthews moves up to 124 from 61 deliveries. She's playing a gem of an innings here. 196 for 2. 18.2 overs have been bowled. Matthews is on 124. Henry is on 1 from 3 deliveries. Schultz decides to go around the wicket. Ball to Matthews, and she drive over the top, down to the boundary. 4 more. Wow, Matthews is on fire here. She moves up to 128. That's the 200 up for the West Indies. 12 now needed from 9 deliveries. What an innings here. What an innings. Oh, they don't know what to bowl to her, Jamor Smalls. They definitely, yes, Supernova, Ailey Matthews is beating them. You can understand that I do not have much time to take your comments because the cricket is so exciting. Let's watch Johansson round the wicket, bowl to Matthews, who go across and swing this away, down back with a square leg for 4. She's playing the field. Good shot again by Matthews. Lovely shot. So they set the field on the offside. Matthews has stepped across her stump and swung it away, down back with a square leg for 4, dead over the umpire head. And so the West Indies now need 9 runs to win from 8 deliveries. Matthews is playing a blinder here. Johansson conceded 16 runs so far. Off this over, she comes in again, round the wicket, ball to Matthews, bowled. She just stepped across too much. Oh, Matthews, it was a full toss. She stepped across too early, and Johansson fired it into leg stump and got the vital wicket of Matthews. Oh, what a good breakthrough for Australia. 9 needed from 7. So West Indies, 204 for 3. Good innings by Matthews. Some would say that she moved too early, but you cannot complain when a lady makes 128. Masterful innings. Masterful innings. Well played, Ailey Matthews. 132 from 64 deliveries. That's a strike rate of over 200. And some would say why she never stand up and drive it too long on. But you cannot say anything. She made 132 from 64 deliveries. A brilliant, magnificent innings from Ailey Matthews put the West Indies on the verge of victory against Australia. What a lady. What a cricketer. Whoa. Enough cheers to Ailey Matthews. Sherwin Camber. Yes, so Camber is good too. She's going to run hard between the wicket. 9 from 7. We hope that the West Indies, well played. Thank you, Claude Murphy. Well played, Matthews. Johansson comes in now. Ball to Camber. And Camber drives down to long on. They run hard for 1. That's good. And so they got a single. Some 8 needed from 6 deliveries. What a match this is now. It doesn't necessarily need big shots. It doesn't necessarily need big shots now. They need to at least get a run off every delivery. That delivery will come when West Indies at this stage of the match needs to get a run off every delivery. That delivery will come in the over where they're going to hit it for 4. So they must run hard now. Rashada Williams is left to come. Zadia James, who the West Indies have invested heavily in, she's also left to come. And all of that investment that the West Indies have put into Zadia James, it is time that she start deliver, especially if she comes to bat today. Well played, Matthews. So Ashley Gardner is going to bowl the final over. This is going to be a very, very tricky over. It's going to be very tricky. Let's watch. I'm a bit nervous, but I think the West Indies can do it. Let's watch. Thank you all for watching. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Guard the ball to Camber, and she drives into the offside. They got a single. That was a full toss. If she had stand up in their crease, she would have hit that for 6. If she bowled that to Chanel Henry, it's gone. If she bowled that delivery to Chanel Henry, this match is finished. Henry, Seckers, Gardner, just pulling up on her sleeve, her tall sleeve shirt. She comes in over the wicket, ball to Henry, and Henry drive, full toss again, down to the man at cover, to the field at cover, misfield. They go through for a single. She should have done better. Did they come back for 2? Well run. Brilliant running. Did they get 2 there? Absolutely brilliant running from Camber. This is what I'm telling you about Camber. She made her ground easily. Yes, supernova. Yes, we all need to congratulate the 2 layers. Comes in, ball to Henry. And Henry hit this high in the air, down towards long on. They go through for a single. A runner ball will tie it from here. So 4 needed from 3 deliveries. What a chase this is by the West Indies. A runner ball will tie it from here. So we need not to do anything foolish. We are going to get that delivery where we're going to either hit off or West Indies. Those 3 deliveries that Ashley Gardner bowled so far in this over, West Indies should have certainly won the match already. But we understand they are new at the crease. If it was Matthews or Taylor batting, it would be a different thing. But they are new at the crease. The tension is high. Camber, Seckers, Gardner comes in, ball to Camber, down the leg side, taken on the pad, dive by the field up, short fine leg, they're gone for 1, they're coming back for the second. Will they get it? Camber is quick, she made her ground, 2 needed from 2 deliveries now. Good running there by Camber. West Indies are 211 for 3. 2 deliveries to come, 2 to get. What a match. Wow, what a match. What a match. They must get a run off this delivery. They must get a run off this delivery. The best thing could have happened for the West Indies now is Gardner fired down the leg side. It beat the keeper and goes down to the boundary for 4 wide. I'll be satisfied with that. But Canberra is capable of hitting the ball out of the ground. As we saw yesterday, Gardner comes in over the wicket. Ball to Canberra, and she swung this away. Beat the inner circle, goes down to the man on the long hand boundary. They're coming back for the 2. West Indies won. Oh, yes, West Indies have won. West Indies have won. Oh, what a match. West Indies won. West Indies done it. Well done, West Indies. West Indies have won. Oh, what a match. What a victory. Oh, what a beautiful day. West Indies have won. West Indies have won. We've done it. We've done it. West Indies have done it. Well done, West Indies. What a match. What a match. Oh, what a match. Well done, West Indies. Hold that, Australia. Hold that with all the biased commentators. Hold that. And that's why the cricket forum is here, to give you the West Indies perspective. Wow, hold that, Australia. West Indies have won. West Indies have won. Woo! 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 Wow! Wow! Well done, well done, well done. Well done, West Indies. Well done. Well played, skipper. Yes. And well played. Yes. Yes, Claude Murphy. Yes, 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 yes. What a victory. What a victory indeed. What a victory. What a victory indeed. Wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here. To be honest, when Australia made 212, I really feel like going back to bed. But then I know that I have a professional responsibility, because I told you guys that I'll be here. And how happy I am that I did not go back to bed. What a victory. What a victory by the West Indies. What a win by the West Indies. Congratulations to the ladies. And despite giving up 135 runs of the last 10 overs, 85 of the last 5, West Indies win with 1 ball to spare, chasing them 212. What an innings by Ailey Matthews. What support she got from Stephanie Taylor. And although Chanel Henry and Shermaine Campbell weren't timing the ball as well as those two, they were fresh at the crease and they were able to run hard between the wicket. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. Well done, West Indies, and we should all congratulate them. Yes, indeed, well played. I know it's too early to drink, but what a matchup. Oh, yes, man. You have to have a drink, man. You have to have a drink. No that ball, no. No. Yes, well, we passed there a long time, Juna Davis. What are you watching it on? Oh, thank you, Steadroy Mead. I appreciate it. Thank you. Please slash a like on the video. Yes, well done, ladies. Oh, congratulations. Well done. Good team effort. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And is this Ailey Matthews' 7th consecutive Women of Player of the Match award? I think this is her 7th consecutive Player of the Match award. Historic day for sure, Supernova. I am so proud of the ladies. They have put a smile back on our faces. Ailey Matthews is definitely world class. Best player in the Caribbean. No doubt, Breadfruit man. There's no doubt about that. Don't forget, though, the supporting role that Stephanie Taylor played. There was an over in which she hit 4 fours of the first 4 deliveries of that over. We should not forget that. Thank you, Juna Davis. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ailey is great. And Emerson Emerson Woodin is saying, Taylor is world class too. Very good. Claude Murphy is saying, I like how Canberra was so aggressive on her running between the wickets. Yes, Claude Murphy, and she's always like that. Thank you all for being here. Have a great Monday, and I know it will be a great Monday. It was a pleasure. And please remember, slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Good morning.